Hey everybody, it's LakeJack20 and today is Sunday, October 17th. And I am sorry about yesterday. Schedule just got all over the place, out of nowhere, and I was not able to post my video, and I was like, no! At least, wait, 3 people were wanting my episode. Oh well. Got here, use the magic mirror on this platform if you can see what I'm doing. Up here there should be one magic creature and this heart. Now don't do what I did, which was accidentally fall down, because if you do, you're going to have to find another Dark World portal, because if you've seen, when you use the magic mirror, it makes a little portal from the light world to the dark world wherever you used it, which makes it a lot easier than wandering around to find the original portal. And there's a quick map there, just checking. This appears to be the Ice Palace, which we won't be coming here for much later, yeah. But yeah, schedule just got up, and first of all, had some huge group meeting thing, had to do with my friends in the morning. Then for some reason I had all this homework actually that came up out of nowhere, and finally we ended up with, oh boy, a lot of people ended out with my friends invited me to go see that Jackass 3D, and you know, there's just something about that Jackass 3D that I just like about it. I don't know why, I just enjoy I enjoy their work, the physical humor, I guess. And I saw it, and not gonna spoil anything, just that the way they ended, it pretty much seems like that's gonna be the last Jackass thing they ever do, or if anything, it'll be the last big movie, because frankly, I don't even think their bodies can handle all that pain and stunt work after a while. Oh boy, hey, get back. Oh man, they're everywhere. Wait, you know what? You can't catch what goes into a magic dimension. Huh? Alright, so you come up here in those little forests, and you'll come up here, you're gonna walk into this cave, get some pots, and in here we have another piece of art. Now we can get a couple cool items. I hope this episode's just gonna be getting through everything. Well, don't want to fall down, but almost jumped off. But anyway, this episode I want to get all the stuff you can before the second dungeon, and then hopefully, if we have some time, get as far into the second dungeon as I can, because I want to do this as quickly and/or as efficiently as possible. Get all the stuff we can get. Now you walk in here. And you see this little... Anyway guys, after wandering to the world, I turned into this shape. I enjoyed playing the flute in the original world. There was a small grove where many animals gathered. I buried my flute there with some world seeds. Basically, in the light world, you're going to dig a shovel. In the light world, he had this flute and he buried it, and I guess we can use it. But now, make sure you use the magic teleport over here. The magic mirror, sorry. Because if you do... Because if you were to teleport right in front of it, this would happen, and everyone would run away, and the animal's like, no. And this little boy kind of disappears, and most likely that was that alien, I swear it looked like an elephant type of thing we saw in the other world, like an aardvark. Anyway, so take a shovel, and if I'm correct, it's over here. Yeah, looks basically like the ocarina, but they call it a flute. But anyway, so you want a magic teleport away from that stump, because otherwise you'll see the cutscene of the animals running away, and because it took so long, you'll end up just standing on the teleport again and just teleporting back, which just wastes time. So it says, "Thank you, Jack, but it looks like I can't play my flute. Please take it. If by chance you go to the village I lived in, please give it to a tired old man you will find there. Well, my mind is getting hazy. Please let me hear the sound." So press A. Wow, that was a long song. Oh, well, he seems to like it so much he decided to leave us and I guess turn to a tree trunk. And if you saw there, our shovel got switched out for the ocarina or flute. Okay, oh my gosh, how the heck were you hiding in that bush? Don't play games with me. I want to know how the heck you were hiding in that bush. Oh well. We're gonna have this ladder, and we are going to head out to get our next piece of heart. Now let me just tell you, this piece of heart is a doozy to get. So, this is one of the parts of the game where it's probably going to take multiple tries. just letting you know ahead of time. You're gonna walk in here, you're gonna talk and say, "Welcome to the treasure field. 80 rupees to play." Basically, he's gonna give you a shovel and 30 seconds for 80 rupees to dig up as much stuff you can get. So he runs in, and the minute you start digging is when you start going. And you don't, no matter what item you have, pressing the A will start using the shovel. And I'm wasting time. And basically, in this game, there's a chance that one of the things you dig up here will be the piece of heart. And it's just basically by luck. So there's no way to tell what's gonna happen. So if you don't get the next try, just spend your money. You should have enough to spend freely, and if not, you can always grind for rupees in that big silver building. So I'm just gonna cut to when I can actually get it. So okay, if you can check my rupee count, I've been doing this for quite a while now. I've been like, the worst part is the good part is you can get pretty much, like, if you get really good with the red rubies and blue rubies, you can just get your 80 rupees pretty much back if you're really good. Come on. We already know what's gonna happen if I cut to this one, because thanks to the magics of movie editing, I can cut to when I get that piece of hearts. Yeah, it's completely by chance. Just keep doing it until you get it. And so now we have 12 pieces of heart. Or heart containers, my bad. 12 heart containers. And I just did that there. I'm not saving my state to use it. I'm just saving it just in case that file I've uploaded. Because there's been times where I've lost the footage I've exported. And I think I'm pretty much talking about this all the time. Yeah, no way to lift that right now. Mirror, but anyway, so yeah, no way. I just want to do it just to make sure I'm exporting the files in parts so that I know I'll get everything without going over time, because I want to use my time efficiently. Get away from it. Yeah, they've upped. Yeah, it looks like they've upped the security a bit around here. And those heart containers are really starting to pay off now. I remember when we only had like 3. That was pathetic. Okay, so now, the thing we can do here is go to the weather rooster thingy, equip your flute, play it. And the weather thing breaks into a duck, of all things. Ah, man, that song is long, though. Hopefully it'll be a shorter version. Yeah, the duck, happy as can be, flies away. And now what happens is, the cool thing is, if you play that flute, the duck will come, take us, and we can move, and he'll basically take us all over the place. So, welcome to the speed teleportation. Oh, and you select what you want with the X button or whatever it is, and here you are. Don't know what you can really do here. So let's head on back. Here, I'll do it. And now there's another cool thing we get. Oh my gosh, there's soldiers in the town. Soldiers in the town. No one else is saying anything. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is see this little pig up here. Well, this is where those blacksmiths live, but they're kind of gone right now. So you can hammer in this peg and jump down this hole. And we land down here. We can run in here. And finally, we have a use for this magic powder. So equip it. Sprinkle some of it, and bam! Weird purple bat comes out, and he says, "Hey, blast you for waking me up. I mean, thanks a lot, sir. Now I'll get my revenge on you. Get ready for it. Is that okay with you, sir?" Basically, he zaps us with his electricity. He's like, "Oh my gosh, this seems strangely convenient what you're doing to me, because it's basically saying our magic power is cut in half, except it kind of short-circuited, or whatever you say of magic, it kind of messed up, because instead of making our power by half, it makes the amount of magic we consume by half. So now everything, the ice rod, the fire rod, everything that we would have used is now cut. And it kind of lagged for a second there, but yeah, we're back in front of Link's. We're in front of Link's house in the dark world. Just ran back to the portal. Luckily, no matter where you are, wherever you use the magic mirror, their magic portal will still be there no matter what. Anyway, now, something you need to do before you go into this dungeon, because this place right here is the dungeon. Like, I think it was like the first place we got one of our piece of heart. That's kind of cool. It's like the first place. You're gonna go back inside like we got the piece of heart. Gonna push these blocks again, and you're gonna pull the right switch like we did all those episodes ago. Awesome. Water's gonna flood now. I don't know why it resets itself like that. I'm pretty sure we closed it up a lot, like we opened it all that time ago. But anyway, so now that it's all flooded on the inside, when you go inside the room, oh boy, can't get me now. You'll just notice that's all flooded in the dark world too. And unless you do this, it's flooded, see? And the only way you would be able to get to this ladder over here is if you had flooded it. Otherwise you'd only be able to get up to that stairwell over there where the Sasha plaque would say open the water, because whatever happens in the light world usually happens in the dark world too, which is a cool little thing to keep in mind. Map blah. Oh, ow. This this dungeon called the Watergate Dungeon, I think, this has some pretty nasty enemies and quite a few rooms where it's like impossible. Like, there's a room, is like the center room, and unless you know exactly what you're doing, all the enemies are just gonna catch you by surprise. They have these bubble things coming out of the room, like out of the floors, and they're just gonna fly all over the room trying to get you. Okay, pull that pot there to get a key. Which, oh boy. Oh, where am I going? Ah! Okay, no. Just gotta use the key on the... Ow. God's rights, we left out. Okay, got some baddies in here, and these skeletons are gonna throw bones in. Oh, I'm getting shocked. I'm acting like such amateur at this game. That little square thing in the center of the room will only fire in the corner, and like fire at 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. So just stay diagonal to it, and you shouldn't be hurt too bad. Nope, no pot, no, or any type of healing item in there. Anything up here? Awesome, another key. Man, who thought of it? Like, all the time we thought there'd be like, I don't know, like keys in chests. Now they're in pots, and now there's like, it makes you kind of look at the whole thing, like the whole pot thing, in a complete different way now that there could be things as important as keys underneath them now. Ooh, we have a bomb here. Let's bomb this wall. Boom! Ah, man, I keep turning on things at the worst time. Alright, so we open this. We get the map. Sounds like this place. Not too big. It's the first floor, the basement one, you could call it that. That's the big room. Ooh, got a heart there, and I'm losing. I gotta be more careful with these hearts, because I'm just losing them. And this is a dungeon you want to be careful with your hearts, because you'll lose hearts really quickly. Like, pretty much everything here is going to do at least 1 heart damage to you, which nobody wants that, because then you're going to get caught in a huge room, and then all sorts of heck's going to go loose. Now here, let's get rid of these skeletons. Equip the hammer. We're gonna move, and we're gonna wait. How do I push the switch? The specific part always kind of just got me a little bit. Come on. Oh, there it goes. You click it. I guess you gotta be a little lower of it, and it'll start flooding this room again. So make sure you get that key. I think I actually have to get that key either way. So, ooh, we have a bombable wall down there. So I'm gonna get that, and well, I'm Lucky Jack 20 doing Let's Play Link to the Past. We're gonna continue the Watergate Dungeon in the next episode. Sorry about yesterday, guys.